are studying about the ridge joint in this particular video. So from the last video, as we know that the age of fusion of ridge joint is around 18 to 19 years. Now we need to know the various ossification centers and their appearance. So firstly we need to know what are the bones that comprise the wrist joint. So let's see the first X-ray here. As we can see, it is made up of lower ends of radius and ulna, whereas the carpal bones. So lower end of radius and ulna and the carpal bones. To remember the ages of appearance of ossification centers of radius and ulna, there is a simple trick for that. We need to make an N 2, 5, 6 and 9. So this is basically 5 and 9 is basically the upper ends of radius and ulna, whereas 2 and 6 are the lower ends, which are important for us now in this particular video. So how will you know which bone is the ulnar one and which bone is the radius? So firstly you can remember that the upper end of ulna is larger as compared to the radius bone, whereas the lower end of radius is bigger or larger than the ulnar bone. You can also remember it as the radius bone is towards the thumb or laterally, whereas the ulnar bone is medial. Now we need to study about the ages of appearance of ossification center of carpal bones. So for carpal bones, there is another trick. As we know, they are 8 in number. You can start by drawing them: capitate, hamate, triquetral, lunate, scaphoid, trapezium, and trapezium. So they erupt in this anti-clockwise manner. Capitate, ossification center of capitate will appear at 2 months. Ossification center of hamate will appear at 3 months. Triquetral, with tri you can remember 3 years. Lunate at 4 years, and all these 3 months. Scaphoid, trapezium, and trapezoid will appear by 4 to 5 years. Finally, the last carpal bone, that is the pisiform, will appear at 9 to 12 months. So with this knowledge, we can now solve these and try to estimate the ages of given X-rays. So coming on to the first one, as you can see, there are 2 carpal bones present in this particular X-ray, that is the capitate and the hamate, whereas triquetral is not present, which appears at 3, so we can say it is less than 3 years, as triquetral is not present here. But in this X-ray we can see the lower end of the radius bone is present and the ossification center has appeared, which appears at 2. It means the age is more than 2 years. So the age of this particular X-ray is 2 to 3 years. Coming on to the second X-ray, what we can see here is lower end of radius. Ossification center of lower end of radius has appeared, means it is more than 2 years. Carpal bones, capitate, hamate, triquetral, lunate, scaphoid, trapezium, and trapezium. So 7 carpal bones are present. It means the age is more than 4 to 5 years. Whereas we can see the lower end of ulna has not appeared, which appears at around 6 years. So it's less than 6 years. So we can say the age of this particular X-ray is 5 to 6 years. Coming on to the next X-ray, here we can see capitate, hamate, this is the horn of the hamate, triquetral, lunate, scaphoid, trapezium, trapezoid. Please remember that scaphoid, trapezium, trapezoid all are at the side of the thumb. Lower end of radius has appeared more than 2 years. 7 carpal bones have appeared more than 4 to 5 years. Then the lower end of ulna has also appeared. It means age is more than 6 years. But we can see that pisiform bone has not appeared yet, as in the ossification center of the pisiform bone has not appeared yet. So it is less than 9 years. So we can say that the age of this particular X-ray is 6 to 9 years. Similarly, I have this photograph of the X-ray. We can see capitate, hamate, triquetral, pisiform, lunate, scaphoid, trapezium, and trapezoid. All the 8 carpal bones are present. That means the age is more than 12 years, as the last bone to come is at 9 to 12 years. Lower end of radius is present, whereas lower end of ulna is also present. Then, what is important for you is the base of the thumb, or the head of the first metacarpal. It is not united with the shaft. So this happens at around 16 years. So we can say that the age of this X-ray is at around 12 to 16 years. In the final X-ray, we can see all the 8 carpal bones. The lower ends are also ossified, whereas the head of the first metacarpal is also united, and we can see the joint is fully fused. So as we studied, the joint fuses at around 18 to 19 years. So the age